So over these past few weeks, I've been chronicling the birth and first couple weeks of baby mourning doves. This video here will be everything consolidated into one. So if you just kind of want like the whole story and you don't want to watch all the videos, this video is going to be a condensed version just to kind of show you the life progress of these little guys. They're very cute. And so starts with them, of course, being right after they were born to when they flew away, which was just yesterday. And so I think because they were born with me standing right next to them with a camera, they were really used to me and really comfortable with me. So they actually posed for a picture with me, which I'll include here at the end. So something to look forward to, but it's a really cool thing to see. So up until this point, we've had 4 videos released. The first 2 were shorts that showed them right after they were born. The second one showed them one of the first times they were fed. Then the third one was a longer one that shows the 2 babies their first time stepping out of the nest, just kind of exploring themselves for the first time. And then there's a 4th one that's me kind of talking about the whole thing. It's a little bit more of a longer form, and it just kind of discusses the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and include links to each of those in the description, but for right now we'll just do a real quick summation of those 4 so you can get the whole story at once. So in this first short, which I'm going to put right here, this is just a couple days after the babies are born for the first time. And you get to see them kind of discovering their world and their cute little feathers, and the mom just being very protective and taking care of them, which I think is great. In the second video, also right here, this is the first time that I got a clip of the babies getting fed by their mother. It was very exciting. You can kind of hear the mom swoop in. She just went out and got her food, or you know what she needed to make the food for the babies. And so you can get a glimpse of those guys here. In the third video, this is like a longer form video, so I'm just going to put a clip of it right here. It's the 2 babies getting out of the nest for the very first time and exploring themselves and their body. What I think is neat about this video is I think it's like 20 minutes long of them just kind of discovering their world. So I find it to be kind of like peaceful to watch. But here's just a clip of it just to give you an idea of how cute they are when they're discovering themselves and their world. In this clip, this is the longer form video that I discussed kind of the whole process of why they like coming to our patio. This particular group of birds was the 3rd consecutive family in a row to come here and to have a family here. Now they have since left as of yesterday, and a new family has already moved in, and they are already the mom and dad are already at work kind of tidying up their new nest. But this last family who we've been chronicling just left yesterday, and I think, as I mentioned before, because they, I was 6 to 8 feet away from them with my camera their whole life. Early days there, they got used to me. So right before they flew away yesterday, and I know they're still around because the mourning doves have a tendency to kind of stick close to the nest after they first leave. But so they're, I'm sure, in some of these trees, but what I can say for sure is that they were here and they kind of stuck around here on the wall a little bit, and I was able to get in there and get this picture with them, which I thought was pretty cool. You can kind of see them sitting there at the corner, yeah? I just thought that was pretty awesome. And then shortly after that photo was taken, they flew off. And it sounds sad and depressing, but I will say I watched them and they just flew to the tree right there, so they weren't that far. But it was cute to see them. Now they're out there, and I'm not exactly sure, but they do have a tendency to come back, and I can just sort of tell when they come back. So anyways, that's the story of the first couple of weeks of these mourning dove baby birds, and I hope you enjoyed it. Again, the links are in the description for the longer videos and for the full videos if you'd like to check it out. But I appreciate you coming along on this journey, because it's a neat thing to see, and you know, we don't get every day to kind of to look at these birds and see, like, you know, what they're doing. So I just thought it was a really cool thing. But anyways, again, thank you for coming along on this journey, and see you in the next video.